Hello, Hayne and Merrill here with Nanaimo Hearing Clinic and your weekly soundbite. Today I want to talk about ear damage from hearing aids. A lot of people wonder when they're considering hearing aids, because loud sounds can hurt your ears, is something that sits right deep in your ear that is an amplifier. It makes sound louder at its very elementary description. Is that going to make my hearing get worse than it already is? Very fair question. Let me describe how hearing aids work and how this is prevented. Modern hearing aids have what we call automatic volume control. They amplify different volumes of input differently. So for example, when somebody's whispering, the hearing aid says, hey, that's a very quiet sound. You as a patient with hearing loss, you quite likely don't hear that. We're going to amplify that a lot. So that's why when you first get hearing aids, things like scuffing your feet on the floor, rubbing your clothes, almost sounds like sandpaper because you're not used to hearing those soft sounds, and they're getting boosted a lot. But not dangerously so. I mean, they're soft sounds. So there's a lot of boosting that can happen before you even start to hear them. Other sounds, sort of mid-volume sounds like voices, are amplified a little because a lot of hearing loss, it's not like you don't hear anything, it's just not clear and crisp. You just need a gentle boost to it to help it to take the effort out of tracking the conversation. So the hearing aids boost that a little bit. Loud sounds, like a jet going by or a jackhammer or a dog barking in your ear, you'll need help hearing that usually. So the hearing aids really don't do anything with that. In fact, they might even try and compress that sound a little bit because they know they've been programmed that you don't need to over-amplify loud sounds. Now here's something to be aware of. Because they have these fancy features, some people think, oh, well, they protect my ears. Well, not really. They are not hearing protection. So if you're doing something like mowing the lawn, operating equipment, something where it's so loud it could hurt your ears, the hearing aids aren't going to make it worse, but they're not going to protect you either. They're not earplugs or hearing protection. So you should be wearing hearing protection in those cases. But back to the main issue. Hearing aids are a safe booster because they have their automatic volume control. There's the odd exception where somebody has a profound hearing loss and they need a very large amount of volume increase for just about most sounds. And these super powerful hearing instruments, it's part of the risk they take because they hardly have any hearing to work with anyway. And they need all they can get. And there is some risk of minor damage from having that. But that's a bit of the pros and cons that you weigh at that very severe point. I hope that helps clarify how hearing aids are a safe boost to the sounds you're missing. And hey, if you have any questions, we're always happy to help you understand it better. Have a great day.